Yes, my people, good morning, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. It's 12 here now, so it's good afternoon. So I saw something that I saw a video by Mama Iyore. So she was talking to this woman. So it's like this woman, the daughter is married to someone abroad. You understand? And this woman, she's insisting that the husband in abroad must come and take the daughter from Nigeria. Okay, so that is the anger of the woman. Okay, the woman, she lives in Nigeria, the daughter lives in Nigeria. The anger of the woman is that her daughter cannot stay in Nigeria. Okay, her daughter cannot stay in Nigeria while the husband live abroad. So the question is it okay for the husband to live abroad while the wife live in Nigeria? Well, to answer that, everything depends on personal circumstances. Okay, everything depends on personal circumstances. So first of all, let me educate the woman, because the woman is missing something. Number one, your daughter is 35. And number two is like your daughter already had one or two child for a different man. So your daughter is 35 and your daughter already had one or two child for a different man. Okay, so that condition you are giving to this guy, I will say, is too much. Think about it. Okay, your daughter is 35. Your daughter is 35. Okay, so you have to reduce your demand. You have to reduce your demand. Your daughter is not 25. Your daughter is not 20. Okay, so you cannot be giving the husband condition. So that is 1 point. 2 point, I'm talking about personal circumstances. Now, I don't know the circumstances of the husband. Let's put it this way. Let's assume the husband is working in a place like Italy. Okay, we are using Italy as a case study. Italy, the maximum you can get in Italy as a salary is 1314. Okay, if you are a professional in Italy, the maximum you can get as a salary, or if you have a contract in Italy, the maximum you can get is 18. Okay, the maximum you can get is 18. Now, if the husband decides to bring this woman to abroad, okay, if the husband decides to bring this woman to abroad, that money may not be able for both the man and the woman to survive. In fact, let me put it this way. Let's assume two of them live together. The rent, the expenses and everything. It's going to be difficult. I'm just speaking I'm speaking from a personal experience. It's going to be difficult. The reason, even though two of them are working, if two of them are working and they live in a very expensive city, probably like Rome or Milan, all their salary will be going on expenses, just expenses alone. Expenses alone. So both of them won't be able to. So both of them won't be able to save. Okay, the man and the woman, both of them won't be able to save. You understand? It is more economical for the wife to live in Nigeria. So that if the man is working, let's assume the man send 500 euros to the wife in Nigeria. That 500 euro will go far in Nigeria. It will go far. It can help them to mow the block. It can help them to do something significant. Whereas if both the man and the woman is living abroad, everything will be going for expenses. Everything will be going for expenses. Maybe the guy is living in abroad alone. The guy lives in a room. Okay, he has a room. So the guy is sharing a house. It's more easier for the guy to save. Maybe a room is 300 euros compared to two bedroom house. Okay, compared to 2-bedroom house, compared to a 3-bedroom house where he will be paying close to 800 euros, 1,000 euros. So the guy living abroad can be paid 300 euros for a room every month, making savings of 600 or 700 euros just from rent. So that money will go far in Nigeria. Okay, especially someone that is planning to relocate back to Nigeria. And my advice to all these women, especially these women that have daughters that are married to people abroad, is that abroad is not like the abroad of the 90s. Okay? Abroad is not like the abroad of the 90s. Abroad is not like the abroad of early 2000. Okay, there's difference. The abroad is different now. Okay, I will give you an example. For example, there's a lot of people moving from Spain and Italy to Republic of Ireland. I live in Republic of Ireland. A lot of people are moving over here now because there's no employment in Spain. There's no employment in Italy. Even in this country, things are so expensive. Okay, just a room is going for 800 euro, 700 euro, 800 euro, 700 euro. Imagine if you live in this country now, Republic of Ireland, Dublin, and you decide to bring your wife, okay, to get 2-bedroom, because you and your wife, the best place for you and your wife is 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, because I don't believe in this idea of you carry 3-bedroom, you are living with your wife, then you have one person living in another room, or you rent a room for another person. I don't believe in that philosophy. We see what happened to our native daughter in Netherlands. Why is going to work? The man that rents the house, the man that rents his house from him, was knocking the wife. So I think it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game to have a house 2-3-bedroom, then rent one room out for a male. Before you go to work, before you come back, that male will be knocking your wife. So that's a big problem. You understand? So the point I'm trying to make is that these women that live in Nigeria, all this mother of this daughter, try to give condition for people that live abroad. I think there should be sympathetic. There should be sympathetic for these men that live abroad. First of all, they have to understand their own personal circumstances. Okay? If my daughter go and meet this guy abroad, is he economically viable? Can both of them survive economically? I think that's the important question. So you have to ask the question, what is the guy doing? How much is he earning? You understand? The guy that said, okay, I want my wife to live in Nigeria, let me live abroad. Maybe he's thinking strategically that if I'm working here, living in one room, I will be able to send my wife this money in Nigeria for her to use to set up a business, for her to use to build a house. You understand? We will be able to, I will be coming probably every 6 months. Okay? My point is that it is the man and the woman that should be planning this. It's not the mother-in-law, the mother of the daughter, be telling the guy that the guy must carry the daughter to abroad because he doesn't know the circumstances of the guy. You understand? So I don't know if Iyore will see this video. This is just a quick advice for that woman. So this is just a quick advice to that woman. I don't know. Maybe someone can share this video to that woman. It's an old video, so it wasn't live, so I couldn't contribute. My advice to that woman is that stop interfering in your daughter's marriage. Stop trying to force your daughter or force the husband abroad to come and carry your daughter. You don't know the circumstances of the guy. You don't know if it's more economical. I think that word is significant here. You don't know if it's more economical for the guy to be in abroad while the wife is in Nigeria. So in that way, they can be able to save, they can be able to invest, they can be able to do business. Okay, because both couple living abroad, they struggle. I'm telling you the fact that I've worked with Yoruba couple here, both the husband and the wife. I'm talking even in 2000 when I was doing accounting, I was working with a guy, and the wife is working. Both of them have good job. But to buy a land, to even complete a house is difficult. It's difficult because if you are living in a big house, you are paying 2,000 euros. How much is the salary? One salary, maybe one salary of the wife will just go on the rent. You have not talked about the house. The bin, the electricity, and other expenses that the telephone bill, other expenses that comes with living in a house. So my best advice is, if you want to invest, if you want to save, it is more economically viable to have your wife live in Nigeria, and you keep sending, but it has to be what the woman accepts. So from this discussion, I believe that the woman have accepted this arrangement. But the problem is the mother of the woman. The mother of the woman, she's causing problem. She's causing problem for the guy that living abroad, and that has resulted the daughter making a stand and said that look, he's carrying the mother to somewhere. Is something like a island place. And telling the mother, like, look, you should leave my marriage and stop prognosing in my marriage. You know, that's what the daughter is telling the mother now. You cannot.